Hi students, today we are going to discuss about the point of intersection of the pair of lines. In the previous class, we discussed about the point of intersection of the lines represented by the equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 is the students hf minus bc by ab minus h square comma gh minus af by ab minus h square. Dear students, in that case we take the point of intersection is alpha comma beta. The point of intersection we take alpha comma beta. After then, by the translation of axis, the small x is the capital X plus alpha and small y is the capital Y plus beta. So these are substitute in this equation. After that, the first degree terms, that means the coefficient of capital X, dear students, and the coefficient of capital Y equal to 0. After the solving, after the point of intersection, we get hf minus bc by ab minus h square, gh minus af by ab minus h square. Again, this one I will explain at the time of change of axis or transformation of axis. Okay students, now how to get this one? Either this one you can apply the point of intersection, this one or this one. So this is the students. So when we are, the axes are translated to the point. If the axes are translated to the point, then it is the new axis are capital X and capital Y. Suppose here these are, this point some origin is shifted to the another point, then it is called as the translation of axis. If the axes are translated to the another point without changing the directions of the coordinate axis, then the transformation is called translation of axis. So how to get this one? So dear students, so this is we get simply the given equation represents the pair of lines. This equation represents the pair of lines are which are not, does not passing through the origin. Those are we are taking L1x plus M1y plus N1 equal to 0 and L2x plus M2y plus N2 equal to 0. Just we have to find the point of intersection here. How to get this one? This is M1, N1, L1, M1. This is M2, N2, L2, M2. This is x by y by 1 by. After the simplifications, undoubtedly students, we have to got this one. So how to get this one? Suppose x by M1, M2 minus M2, M1. Y by L2, N1 minus L2, N1. This is L1, M2 minus L2, M1. We have to know that the equating the coefficients L1, L2 is the A and L1, M2 plus L2, M1 is the 2H, M1, M2 is the B. Therefore, L1, N2 plus L2, N1 is the 2Z, M1, N2 plus M2, N1 is the 2F, constant is the N1, N2. So after simplification, here M1, N2, M2, N1 is there. Undoubtedly that is A minus B can be written as square root of A plus B whole square minus 4AB. Denominator is also we can written as L1 M2 minus L2 M1. This is also square root of A plus B whole square minus 4AB. After we get this is this one. Okay students, the point of intersection of this one, this is directly we got this one. But we have to take this one only many times. Okay students, we can take the point of intersection this one or that one. If you take any second degree equation, then you have to find the point of intersection, then you got same point. Okay students, either this one, either you are taking this one or that one. This is the point of intersection. Suppose the students ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. So my dear student, what is the point of intersection here? This is undoubtedly passing through the origin. Undoubtedly this is passing through the origin. Therefore, with the point of intersection is origin. Okay students? So either you are taking this one or that one. Okay? Right. Write down all of you. Dear students, here if the pair of lines This is the first pair, and another pair of lines. Another pair of lines is this one, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Form a rhombus. Then we saw that this is h into g square minus f square equal to gf into a minus b. So dear students, this pair is passing through the origin. Undoubtedly student, this pair is not passing through the origin. So these two pairs form a rhombus. Then we saw that this is h into g square minus f square equal to gf into a minus b. Now students, so the first pair, the pair of lines, we know that these are passing through the origin. My dear students, everybody know that the first pair is passing through the origin. So this is O. Now students, the another pair is does not passing through the origin. So the another pair is must be does not passing through the origin. Okay students? So this is the another pair is does not passing through the origin. Therefore students, we have to know that here the point of intersection is, what is the form? HF minus BZ whole by AB minus H square comma GH minus of AF by AB minus H square. This is the point of intersection. This is the point of intersection of the pair of lines represented by the second degree non-homogeneous equation. That is HF minus BZ by AB minus H square comma GH minus AF by AB minus H square. Dear students, this is we are taking O, A, okay students, B, C. What is the students? O, A, B, C. This is the now rhombus. So my dear students, what we observe? These are the pair of lines. This is the another pair. This pair intersect at A and C. This pair is intersected. These both pairs are intersect at A and C. Now students, both pairs are intersect the A and C. So now we, dear students, how to write this one? First the pair. The first pair is the students ax square plus 2h of xy plus by square. This is the first pair plus lambda into, dear students, the another pair of lines. So ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So here this is the pair of lines. This is the another pair of lines. This pair and this pair, these two pairs of lines are passing through the family of lines are passing through the point of intersection of, dear students, the family of lines are passing through the point of intersection of this one and this one is, this is the line. What is the students? These are the family of lines. Suppose if you are taking this are any family of lines which are all passing through the A and C. The family of lines are passing through the point of intersection of A and C. So the first pair and second pair are intersect at A and C. When we are taking the lambda here, these two pair of lines are passing through the point of the family of lines are passing through the point of intersection of this pair and this pair is this one. Now students, lambda be the parameter. Lambda be the parameter. Suppose students, if you are taking some lambda equal to minus 1. So if taking lambda equal to minus 1, undoubtedly students, the first three terms are cancelled. Therefore we got minus of 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Therefore students, what we observed here, this is the equation of AC. This is always represents the first degree equation, that is a straight line. AC is a straight line. Therefore, dear students, if you take lambda equal to minus 1, we got a straight line. We got a straight line. Therefore, students, the equation of the equation of AC, undoubtedly, students, that is 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This is the students the equation of the AC. The equation of AC is the students undoubtedly 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This pair and this pair is passing through the point of intersection of these two pairs are A and C. That equation is 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So this is called the students equation of the diagonal which is not passing through the origin. So dear students, all of you observe here how to get the equation of the diagonal AC. That means simply we can identify the subtraction of the two curves. That means this is the first curve, this is the second curve. The subtraction of these two curves is the 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. That is the equation of the diagonal which is not passing through the origin. Okay students, all of you easily identified. Here this is the family of lines passing through the point of intersection of the first pair and second pair. If you are taking the lambda equal to minus 1, then we got only the first degree equation, that is AC. Suppose dear students, when we are taking the other values of lambda, then it will maybe curve, then it will maybe two pair of lines, that is a different story. When we are taking the second degree terms are cancelled if you are taking the lambda equal to minus 1. So this is passing through the A and C. We are taken as AC is the equation of the diagonal. Now students, we are taking the other diagonal is this one. So this is the other diagonal. We know that in a rhombus diagonals are perpendicular. Therefore students, all of you first find the slope of OB. What is the slope of OB? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So therefore GH minus AF by AB minus H square whole by HF minus BC by AB minus H square. AB minus H square is cancelled. Therefore GH minus AF by HF minus BC. This is the slope of OB. Dear students, AC and OB are perpendicular. We know that in a rhombus diagonals are perpendicular. Therefore students, OB is a perpendicular to the AC. Now students, when the diagonals are perpendicular, when its product of the slopes are equal to minus 1. If any two lines are perpendicular, then the product of the slopes equal to minus 1. Therefore students, slope of OB, the slope of OB into slope of AC equal to minus 1. The slope of AB is the students GH minus AF by HF minus BC into the slope of AC is the students, this is the slope of AC minus of A by B minus 2G by 2F. This is the minus of G by F. 2 cancel, minus of G by F. So students, minus of G by F equal to minus 1. This is the students on both sides we have to multiply with minus into minus plus. Now students, how to write this is, just we have to take the cross multiplication, then we got the solution. So dear student, this is H into G, G square. Therefore G into G is the G square. Therefore dear students, here we have to multiply with this one. Therefore there it is G square H minus of A into GF. Okay students, G square H, then it is multiple with G square H minus of A into GF. After that students, we have to multiply with this one H into F square. Yes, H into F square minus of B into G into F GF. Now students, here we are taking the H is the common is there, G square. This is the minus of F square. G square minus of F square equal to students The minus a sending other side plus a, that is GF. GF into a minus b. This is the students. So when it is represents a rhombus, all of you write down h into g square minus f square equal to gf into a minus b. Okay students, this is for the two pairs of lines or represents a rhombus. Write down student, all of you. Write down first. Dear students, all of you write down the lines represented by the lines represented by the lines represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0 and ax square 2hxy plus by square 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So now students, these four lines form a first formula. This is form a parallelogram. So dear students, already we know that form a rhombus. Rhombus, just now we saw that h into g square minus f square equals to undoubtedly students gh into a minus b. At the same time, for the rhombus, the adjacent side a plus b, adjacent side, that means angle between the adjacent side, the angle between the adjacent side is not equal to 90. The angle between, suppose students, the angle between the rectangle is 90, square is 90, but the rhombus like this. This is the angle between the adjacent side is not a 90. Therefore students, here the a plus b, we know that if a plus b is 0, if a plus b is 0, angle between 90, if the a plus b equal to 0, then we know that cos theta equal to is the form a plus b by a minus b whole square plus 4h square, square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Theta is 90, it will be 0. Then it is 0. A plus b 0. Undoubtedly angle between the lines are 90 degrees. Suppose it is represents a parallelogram. Dear students, angle between the adjacent sides is not equal to 90. That means a plus b not equal to 0. And another one h into g square minus f square not equal to gf into a minus b. So now the third formula. Third one is the students form a rectangle. Form a rectangle, undoubtedly students, a plus b, adjacent sides, angle between 90, and h into g square minus f square is not equal to gf into a minus b. Now students, the fourth one is square. So these are all only, these all notations, these are all formulas for only the objective point of view. These are important. If the square, undoubtedly students, angle between the adjacent side is 90 and also the diagonals are perpendicular. G square minus f square equal to gf into a minus b. Dear students, this is for the square, we can take both are equal, and the rectangle we take only the a plus b 0. rhombus only we take the diagonals are perpendicular. H into G square minus F square equal to GF into A minus B. Both are not equal to, then it is form a parallelogram. Okay students, the lines represented by the equations ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0 and the ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 form a parallelogram, rhombus and rectangle and square. Write down all of you this is. Write down students. Dear students, the lines represented by s equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0, s dash equal to 0 always form a parallelogram. So s equal to 0 and s dash equal to 0 meets at A and B. Then the equation of the diagonal AB is s minus s dash equal to 0. That is the students 2gx plus 2fy, 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Okay students. Now students, these two are intersect at A and B. Therefore dear students, the equation of the AB is s minus s dash equal to 0. That is 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This is the diagonal which is not passing through the origin. Okay students, this is the diagonal which is not passing through the origin. The equation of the diagonal not passing through the origin is 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Okay students.